Hello, family, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Nanklin, and this is where we keep it real. First off, I want to sincerely apologize for going all missing in action without a prior notice from me. I'm sincerely sorry. Please forgive me. I got busy with some personal stuff that needed my full concentration, which was why I had to go off content for a while just to concentrate. But hey, I am back and we're back better and stronger. All right, guys. So today I actually want us to have a discussion around something very, very serious. All right. I'm sure you've seen the topic already. All right. So, yes, these are certain mistakes you should avoid making before walking down the aisle. And I will be giving you 6 of these mistakes, okay? So please, if you're not yet a subscriber, kindly tap on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever we make a post on this channel. Settling down is one thing that I believe no one should be casual about. It is something that actually demands us being intentional about the partner, intentional about every stage of the relationship that leads to that marriage. But in the process of dating or courting, we tend to avoid certain kinds of discussions with these partners. Maybe for scares of them not changing their minds about us, we get to enter into these relationships and then get faced with realities. And then we're like, oh, it wasn't like this when we started off. I'll tell you a little fact, right? Love alone cannot sustain a relationship. Yes, love alone cannot sustain a marriage. The whole butterflies in the tummy is something everyone looks up to. But I put it out to you that in the long run, that love, those butterflies you felt in your tummy will disappear. Love alone is not enough reason for you to settle down with that person. What you should look out for is a person with human empathy. All right, so let's go straight. 6 mistakes you should avoid making before saying I do. Number one, avoid making the mistake of not hearing from the other party why exactly they want to settle down, why exactly they feel they need a partner. A lot of people get married for different reasons. Some get married just for the companionship, others get married for the emotional stability, some others for the support. Some get married for kids. Yes, some get married just because they want to have kids. So you need to hear from the partner. You need to have that discussion with that partner before saying I do. Know the reason why this person wants to get married to you. You guys need to agree on it. You need to be sure that the reason the person wants to get married to you aligns with yours. Because I can't imagine getting married to someone that only wants to get married to me because he wants to have children. Hello. Or getting married to someone that just wants to get married to me because I am working and he wants some form of support. There's nothing wrong with it too. If that's what you also want, it's fine. But imagine maybe my own reason for getting married is to have children, and then the other person's reason for getting married is for the financial stability. And then boom, you're entering the marriage and then you want to talk about kids. Hell no, there will be issues in the marriage because that other person wants to be financially stable before settling down. And then you are thinking of birthing another life into the family. There'll be issue because finances will go into that child. So that person's intention will be affected at the end of the day. So please have a discussion, know the reason why this person wants to get married before saying I do. The number 2 mistakes you should avoid making before saying I do is not having discussions about finances generally. A lot of people shy away from having discussions that have to do with their funds. Let me not initiate this conversation and make the person or the other party feel I'm just after him or her for what he has. So we shy away from it. No, darling, do not shy away from such discussion. Discuss finances. Know the financial capacity of the person right now. Know what the person's short-term goal when it comes to finances are. Long-term goals also when it comes to finances. So talk about the reality of today. Talk about investments if the person is open to investments. Talk about savings if the person has intentions of saving towards certain things and all. Look for constructive way to manage resources. All right. So you all should talk about your finances. If you don't know the person's capacity right now, you'll be unable to actually make plans towards okay, money that should go into savings, money that should go into children's future education, money that should go into miscellaneous. Do you understand? So you need to have that discussion to know, okay, this is what this person is earning right now. Let's say he gives me this for feeding and all. Okay, what should we do with the remaining part? Okay, this is what I am earning right now. All right, I can support this way. Let's agree on a particular amount to put in together. So have discussions around finances. Have discussions around how to manage these finances. Have discussions about investments and all. Don't shy away from this topic. You are not being a gold digger if you want to have an idea on what you're about to put yourself in. Number three thing you should never avoid talking about before settling down is chores. Trust me, if you end up with a partner that doesn't assist in any way with the chores, it will be draining, especially to the lady. In our African setting, it has already been configured in the minds of everyone that the lady is meant to do most or every of the chore. If the man is doing it, it's just because he is assisting. In short, it has gotten that bad that if a man is often doing the chores, they tend to refer to him as woman, or they tend to feel something is wrong. This woman has tied her husband for him to be dancing to her tunes and all. It's not meant to be that way. Your partner, especially the lady now, is meant to be your helpmate. She's not your servant. She's not your maid. So please do not treat her as one. Assist with the chores. You all should have discussions around how the chores should be carried out. Please have that discussion. You can go, what's your take on a man doing this, that, and that in the house? And sound or they might appear weird, but they're actually conversations that would save you in the near future. So please talk about chores. Talk about who does what. Talk about doing chores together. What I advise most times is for you to agree on doing chores together. That way, you feel supported all the way. Fourth thing you should talk about, and I think this is very, very important, is family involvement. Your partner is now your number one family. Whatever you have with your prior family should be limited. I see couples that always are quick to reach out to their families when they want advice, when they are seeking for advice, when they want to do things, before they even tell their partner, they have discussed it with their families. No, it's not meant to be that way. Your family, that's the one you have just started. It's supposed to be your first priority. If you have not discussed anything together with your new, or rather with your now immediate family, it shouldn't go out there. It should not. Every major decision, every major discussion should be first made between you all at home with your partner before you involve a third, fourth, fifth party. So please, family involvement should be limited, except it is necessary, except it involves violence, domestic violence. I would advise that you cut it. The fifth thing, this is also very important, is love language. Oftentimes, people don't feel loved in their marriages, they don't feel loved in their relationships. It is not because their partner is not trying to make them feel loved, but it's possibly due to the fact that the partner is speaking a love language they do not understand. If my love language is gifts, but then you are always coming for physical touch, you're not speaking my language. You need to have that discussion with your partner. You need to know what love language this partner understands. I'll refer you to this book by Gary Chapman, Five Love Languages. We have five love languages for children, five love languages for couples. In that book, he explicitly explained the five love languages. We have the physical touch, words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, and words of affirmation. And the truth is, most people fall in these five love languages. So you need to understand what love language your partner wants or the love language your partner understands. Do not communicate with your partner in your own preferred love language. Most times, because I love kids, I feel okay, the way to this person's heart or the way to this person's heart is through kids. Because I love words of affirmation, I feel okay, every morning, let me drop words of affirmation for this person. If that's not his or her love language, trust me, it will go nowhere. This person will continually feel unloved. And lastly, trust me, it is in no chronological order. Do not avoid having discussions around kids, when you should have kids, how you should train your kids, what you should call your kids. Most times we avoid this. We feel like when we get there, we will cross that bridge. No, be intentional about this kid you're about to birth. Most times I advise couples, when you get married, I believe take out time, at least 6 months to adjust. Remember, you both are coming from different backgrounds. So it's not just about getting married and then having kids instantly. No, I believe these two distinct people are coming together for the first time as a couple, right? Take out time to adjust to each other. Observe this person, know this person's habits and all. Trust me, courting is not the same thing as marriage. The life in marriage is totally different from the life in courting. It's not when you get pregnant that you start saving money. No. Prepare ahead of time for these kids. Discuss about their upbringing, how you intend to train them. Do you want to be a strict parent or do you want to be in between? Or do you want to just be a free spirited parent with your kids? Are you going to choose your kids' career path or would you allow them choose their career paths themselves? Or will you observe what they are handy at and then push them towards it? So please and please, I beg of you, have this discussion before saying I do. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me today. We've come to the end of today's video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please don't mind my nails. All right, so I actually had intentions of cleaning it before starting this video, but for some reasons I forgot. It was when I was talking I realized I actually did not take it off, and I didn't want to start pausing the video to go and clean it up and all. But as I always say, if there are other things you feel I omitted, kindly make use of the comment section below and drop that comment. And if you're not yet a subscriber, hello, what are you waiting for? Okay, I'm dropping my pride. Please, 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 kindly tap on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified when a video drops on this channel. Till I come your way again next time, it's a girl Nanclean. See you!